'Cause I'll be your baby tonight.
Hello Ukulele on the Ground, this is Aldrin Guerrero bringing you another lesson, this time from our newest album, Eat Sleep Music Sessions. This one's originally done by Bob Dylan, a song called I'll Be Your Baby Tonight.
Over here, 'cause I'll be your baby tonight.
We recorded this song with our instruments tuned half step down. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to give you each individual string on my ukulele so that you can tune up and play along with the lesson. First, let's tune our top string. Then our C string. Next, our E string. And finally, our A string. Alright guys, let's tackle the chords for this song, I'll Be Your Baby Tonight. First chord, F. Next chord, G7. C7. B flat. And F7. And those are your chords to I'll Be Your Baby Tonight.
Shut the lights, shut the shade. You don't have to be afraid, 'cause I'll be your.
Alright, let me show you a couple strumming patterns that you can use for this song. Let's take our left hand, place it over the strings so that we can just work on our right hand strumming techniques. The strumming pattern is going to go down, up, chunk, up, down, up. 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 Down, up, chunk, up, down, chunk, up, down, chunk, up, down, chunk, up, down, up. So now let's try that with our F chord. Down, up, chunk, up, down, 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 chunk, up, down. Now you can make this even more fancy by using your C string bass for that first down in your strumming pattern. For example, C up, chunk, up, down, up, C up, chunk, up, down, up, C up, chunk, up, down, 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 C up, chunk, up, down. And those are strumming patterns that you can use for the song I'll Be Your Baby Tonight. Alright guys, now let's tackle the picking part to I'll Be Your Baby Tonight. This picking part is going to start off with an F sharp minor chord. You're going to up strum. You're going to slide it down your fretboard so that your middle finger and your ring finger are on the 5th fret and your pointer finger is on the 4th fret. Play an up, down, up strum. Slide it down 1 fret, play a down up strum, slide it down 1 more fret, and do a down strum. So it's going to sound like this. Then what you're going to do is you're going to spell out an F chord from top to bottom string. Then play your E string first. Your ring finger will play the A string third. E string first again. Play A string third, but when you play it, you're going to slide it over to the 5th fret. So it sounds like this. You're going to play an open A 3 times. Pointer finger on the E string 1st fret, and play another open A. So that phrase sounds like this. Then play an open A 6 times. Then take your middle finger, play the E string 3rd fret, and you're going to do a tremolo there for 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Take your pointer finger, play the E string first, play an open E, and your pointer finger will hammer on to the E string first, pull off to an open E, your middle finger on the C string second. So that phrase sounds like this. From there, you're going to play an open C. Your middle finger is going to hammer onto the C string second. Play an open E. Pointer finger in the E string first. Ring finger in E string third. Open A. Pointer finger on the A string first. So it sounds like this. Now take your ring finger, place it on the bottom string 3rd fret. Keep your pointer finger on the A string first. What you're going to do is you're going to play your A string 3rd, pull off to reveal your pointer finger on the A string first. Play an open A. Take your ring finger, place it on the E string 3rd fret, pointer finger on the E string 1st fret. Play the 3rd, pull off to reveal your pointer finger in the 1st. Play an open E. Middle finger on the C string 2nd. So that whole phrase sounds like this. Now take your middle finger, play the bottom string 5th fret, and do a tremolo for 4 counts. Take your pointer finger, play the bottom string 3rd fret, do a tremolo for 3 counts. So it sounds like this. From there, play the bottom string 3rd fret with your pointer finger, and you're going to slide it over to the 8th fret. So it sounds like this. Play the bottom string 8th fret, play an open A, play the A again, but this time use your ring finger to hammer on to the A string 3rd fret after playing the open A. Then play another open A, ring finger on the E string 3rd, pointer finger on the E string 1st. So that sounds like. Now from here, you're gonna play an open C. Take your middle finger, hammer onto the C string second. Your pointer finger will play the E string first. Your ring finger will play the E string third. And once you play it, you're gonna bend up. Then while you're bending, you're gonna put that same finger down so that you play the bottom string 3rd fret. So it sounds like this. From there, you're gonna pre-bend with your ring finger on that E string 3rd fret. Now take your pointer finger, place it on the E string first. Your ring finger will play the E string 3rd. Middle finger will play C string second. And your pointer finger will play E string first. So that phrase should sound like this. So what you're going to do is you're going to repeat that whole picking pattern all over again, starting with the F sharp minor sliding over to that 5th fret. But as soon as you reach a tremolo on the A string 3rd fret, on the end, you're going to do a tremolo going all the way up your string past your fretboard, like this. So that whole picking pattern sounds like this. And that's your picking pattern for I'll Be Your Baby Tonight.
'Cause I'll be your baby tonight. Shut the light.
Alright guys, that about does it for another lesson. You just learned I'll Be Your Baby Tonight, originally done by Bob Dylan. Now this lesson uses a lot of bends, pre-bends, and especially tremolos. And if you want more work on that, you can check out the uke minutes that we did for those sections. This is Aldrin Guerrero for ukuleleontheground.com signing off. Aloha and mahalo.
Well, that mockingbird's gonna fly away. Oh, forget it. The big old moon's gonna shine like a spoon.
Hello, Ukulele on the Ground. This is Aldrin Guerrero bringing you another lesson, one from our a song originally done by Bob Dylan called I'll Be Your Baby Tonight. Oh, we recorded this tune a half step down, or using, with our instruments, it's a half step down, tuned a half step down. I'm gonna give you each one of my strings so you can tune to me so that you can watch this lesson. Play along with this lesson, tuned, in tune. Now, if you want to make this more fancy and a little bit more, for example, C up down the So once you play that bottom string 3rd, you're gonna pull off to reveal the bottom string first using your pointer finger. Oh. Hey, what you're gonna do, so before this, okay. Where'd that cloud go? Get the smiles out. I don't want people to know that I have no emotions. Alright guys, that about does it for another lesson here. You just learned I'll Be Your Baby Tonight, originally done by Bob Dylan. Remember, this... Alright guys, that about does it for another lesson. Alright guys, that about does it for another lesson here. Alright guys, that about wraps up another lesson. You just learned I'll Be Your Baby Tonight, originally... Okay.
Baby tonight, baby tonight.
You know what's more creepy is if I did it like turning to you, like slowly.
Okay.
Like that.